Hey now, what's up, y'all? It's Monday the 20th. It's Christmas week. Cheers. Saying hello, hoping to encourage, well, the idea is to encourage us all to get off to a good week. Hopefully, some positive energy will be in our lives this week, as well as the guaranteed tragedy and mess that we know will occur. But hopefully, some good things will happen. Folks, you're all so very kind to me, and people are sending me gift certificates and gifts, and I don't know, none of y'all, and you're just very kind. Some lady sent me mucklucks. Thank you so much. It's just so kind. Thank you. Um, thank you very much. I see that folks really got up on me being live, so most likely I'll do another one between now and Christmas. Okay. Um, and I see now that in the live chat that I can remove people, so I'll be doing that next time because it's just, there's no point in wasting time on mundane questions. And I'll put it out right now that it's like I really can't understand how it can be fun for the person who is wasting their time trolling when all it's going to do is end up getting them eliminated. What did you accomplish? So I'm telling you beforehand, if you're planning to gleefully troll me, I'm just going to remove you. I don't even understand it. Um, I don't even understand how that can be fun. I don't. It don't. It just seems really seems stupid. It does. Seems real stupid. I want to brag on my sister Adrian and my brother-in-law Floyd Norman. They are doing things. Floyd Norman is a Disney legend. My sister, she quit Disney this last year because COVID. Disney from the inside is pretty dirty, like all corporations. My sister worked for Disney for over 25 years, and she said Disney is no place for children. Okay, can you fill in the blanks? But anyway, she and Floyd are involved in doing things all the time. Last night she posted a picture where she's at some talk with Spike Lee and some other filmmaker or somebody I don't recognize. That's cool, but then she posts where after the talk, she and Floyd are up there on stage hanging out with Spike Lee and getting pictures and and stuff. I just love that about my family. I do. These are things that when I was a little boy I fantasized about. I always thought that we were special. Everyone is special, but acknowledging it is another thing, okay? A little bit of music, I ain't gonna stay long today. Pulled this, hadn't played it in a long time. John McLaughlin, I think this is his second solo album, Devotion, with Larry Young on organ. I've been talking about Larry Young. Remember, I bought this album recently. Get it if you don't have it, folks. This is really good. But Larry Young's on here along with Buddy Miles on drums and Billy Rich. And this does point the direction where McLaughlin is going to be heading. It's rough, You can also tell that they didn't rehearse this stuff much. That John kind of tried to give instructions as to what he was going for, and then the guys would flesh it out. I can tell that they didn't really understand what John was after just yet on this album, but this is good. I hadn't played it in a long time. There's a few sitting out, so I'll just tell you what they are. Aircut, Curved Air. This is when Stuart Copeland of the Police joined the band. He was dating Sonja Christina. Is that right? No, maybe I'm wrong. Is this the album that Eddie Jobson joins them on? And who's the drummer? I don't want to get it mixed up because I do. Looks like it's not Stuart Copeland on this album. He joined this band before he joined the Police, dating the lead singer. That's how that stuff goes. It's a good album though, and it, besides being proggy, it's pop too. It's very poppy. It's good stuff. I still like the band, and I especially like Sonia Christina as a personality. The lead singer of the band, strong woman. She was strong back in the days when it was not expected of women, and she just pushed through and did her thing. And I respect her for that. A couple albums I haven't played in a long time that are more jazz than rock. Ohm, not the band from America. This is a European jazz band. Urs Lemgruber, Christy Doran, Freddie Studer are the names that I know from this band. Kirikuki. Stylistically, this is similar to early Terre Ripdahl albums. The Norwegian guitarist, Cooks. This is good. Good stuff. Something I hadn't listened to closely in ages, and last night it was a really wonderful listening experience. Jiri Stivin with Rudolf Dasek, System Tandem. And what we have here are duets between guitar and either saxophone or flute. They're very edgy and very, very engaging. Not light listening. It's good. It's like getting stabbed a little bit, you know. Pull this. They were in the news recently, and so it prompted me to pull this. I had watched the Sparks documentary, really enjoyed it. And I really like Sparks, always have. And this album, which is a steady drip, 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 is a very good album. I like their approach very much. And the music, Ron Mail is musically very adept. It's like he can pretty much do any style that he puts his mind to. This is the picture disc version. You can hear the surface, but it plays well. In other words, you can hear the paper under the vinyl. But this plays really rather quietly. I generally don't care for picture discs, but this was one was I said, man, this is really cool. I'll get this one. So I hope that you folks are going to be all right for Christmas. I'm going to say that I sincerely hope that most of you are not feeling desperate to fulfill traditions that may put you in harm's way. The COVID situation is not over. We're living in a viral world. I, for one, am quite happy to isolate again. I'm really cutting down on the amount of contact I'm having in public. I'm very dismayed at how many people, when I go to the store, are not masked up. And so it led me to make the comment that I did on my Facebook page today, which is desires are illogical and therefore problematic. Kind of ripping on the old Buddhist saying that desire is the cause of all suffering, which is very true. But people, because of traditions and other weird thoughts, feel obligated or somehow are pressuring themselves to do things like we used to. We always did this and we always did that. Oblivious to the reality that we're in a time where things are unstable or something's going on. You know, there's still a whole lot of people who swear there is that there is no virus, and yet the hospitals are full and people are dying. So I'm paying attention to that. So what I'm saying is I'm just hoping that you folks can be sensible about the holidays and not be foolish about, well, we have to do it this way. Grandma always did it this way, and stupid bullshit like that. That's how people are dying. is ignorantly ignoring what I say is reality and just trying to be that old normal. Man, people can really, it can be a pain in the ass. Julian Priester and Marine Intrusion, Polarization. Trombonist who came to prominence with Herbie Hancock. This is a really wonderful album. It encompasses everything from space to cosmic to funk, and very unique sounding. A very unique sound. Here's a French artist. I only have these two albums, but I pulled them thinking about someone posted one that I don't have, I want to get. Dan Arbra, folk artist, but he plays really good guitar, and he works with prog musicians as well as folk musicians. Dave Pegg from Fairport Convention is on here on bass, but Benoit Wiedemann, who is in Magma, is on here on keyboards. And they mix it up. You hear the blend of rock, jazz, and folk on these albums. They're very good. Here's another one. Allez, à la Ville. I don't speak French. Someone actually tried to give me a poke in a group where I had posted some French prog saying how much I love the records. And they said, well, do you speak French? And I could just hear them asking it like that. No, I don't speak French. I took it in school. I've forgotten a lot, but that's not the point, and I've said it. I'm not listening to the records for the words, even though the words are important and it can make a difference. But I get a whole story from the music. Sometimes I get more from the music than the words. I do. So this is another very good album, musically. Real good. And yeah, I would like to get more of his albums. I would. I think I got one more here. Yeah, one more. Something I took a chance on because of the cover about maybe a year or so ago. Roman Flugel, All the Right Noises. Had not heard this. It was in the electronics section of Homer's. And I liked the graphic. I didn't recognize the label. It looked to me at first like it would probably be on the compact label or something like that. But it's not. I don't know this label. Oh yes, here we go. It's distributed by Compact. So I knew. But it's the Dial label. This is very good. And the title is right. All the Right Noises. This is just really... The one thing I'll say that is different about a lot of this electronic music, that modern electronic music, in comparison to what I do, is a lot of the stuff is very textural and repetitive, which I like to a degree. But I also like things, I like song, I like form, and I like a sense of rise and fall. It doesn't have to be that way, but I'm explaining that's what is in the way I write. I'm not interested in writing like this. And the way that my music comes out does tend to naturally follow a contour where it's a starting place and an ending place and something in between. Okay, folks, as I say always, it's good to hear from you. Let me know how you're doing on your end. And happy holidays.